Morning, y'all. I am out here in front of the garden and I have been debating on whether or not to plant anything in July and August. It is just so blistering hot out here right now. But you know what? I decided I should check some sources and see what you can plant in July and August in Zone 9A and B, because that's where we are. We're in Zone 9A and B, right smack dab in the middle, and we're in the low desert. This is considered the low desert because our altitude is approximately 1,400 feet. So we're not in the high desert, we're in the low desert. So a lot hotter. We're in monsoon season right now, believe it or not. Monsoon season, I'm ducking below the tree. Monsoon season runs until September 30th. So we're gonna have obviously lots of wind and rain, hopefully a lot of rain. But I've been thinking that, you know what? I'm going to plant something in July. Maybe not in August, but I'll plant something in July. So I was checking out some different sources. I looked at gardenknowhow.com and got some information there. I got some off of I think it's gardenOracle.com. I'll put all that information in the description as well as down below. But basically what I'm saying is that there are lots of sources to find out what to grow in your zone in that month. You can simply Google what to grow in July in Zone 9A or just in Zone 9, and you get different sources. But keep in mind, some of those sources will contradict. Some will say, yes, you should plant corn right now, between now and July, between July 15th and August 30th or something. Others will say, no, don't plant the corn now. So there is going to be a conflict in some of the lists and things that you use, or if you use an app. I use the Gardroid app as well. So there is going to be conflict between some of those sources. You just simply need to find out what grows best in your area. That's what's critical. What grows best in your area, in your garden, I should say. Not in your area, but in your garden. I do really well with peppers, as you can see. I do well with like the cabbage and the collards, things like that. But that's not the time right now. But I am going to plant what they say I can plant right now, which is pumpkins and corn. The corn I'm planting is peaches and cream. And the pumpkins are a white variety of pumpkin. I've never grown a white pumpkin before, so this year we're going to give it a try. So I've got those seeds ready, and I'm going to plant those not in the ground for the pumpkins. I'm going to plant those in a grow bed. And I'm not going to worry about taking up the grow bed so I don't have anything for this fall, because I'm going to companion plant the pumpkin with something for this fall. So right now, before it gets any hotter, let's get the pumpkins in this grow bed over here, which is right here. We're going to put the pumpkin in there. And you see the potato, the sweet potato volunteer is doing its thing. But we're going to put the pumpkins in there, and then we're going to put the corn on the other side of these two future grow beds right here. Okay, first order of business is I'm going to pull this line up because I would like to put some more soil in here. As you can see, the soil has shrunken down over time, which we knew that would happen. So we're going to put some more soil in here before we add our seeds, our pumpkin seeds. Because we're going to let the pumpkins just basically vine all around this grow bed and down the sides. I think this would be a good area for that. Okay, let's get the water line out of the way. All right, check. Now I'm not worried about getting it to the edges, because let's face it, I'm not going to plant the seeds on the edges. Plant about right in this area, about a foot apart. So you don't have to worry about getting your soil to the very edge of the grow bed. Yeah, mainly just like I said, a couple of extra never hurt. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get rid of that volunteer basil over there because we have plenty of that. Well, the bees are going to be upset because they're on it right now, but they'll get over it. I've got to get it out of there because I'm going to do 4x4 grid of corn right here, and then in 2 weeks from now, another 4x4 grid. So we can harvest in 2 separate stages and not have to do everything all at once. peaches and cream corn seeds. I was gifted from my brother-in-law, so let's get these in. Whoops, drop one. I'll get it. Well, I didn't have the hose connect to the fish swirl filter, so I just decided to use our regular garden hose right now. Just wetting the area down really good. Like I said, hopefully the ground cover will fill in, which would be nice. I'm kind of digging this ground cover, y'all. Let's also go over and wet down thoroughly our grow bed. Make sure it's nice and soaked. Now, if you wanted your pumpkins by Halloween, they say you should have them in by July 4th. So obviously these probably won't be ready for Halloween, but I like pumpkin mostly for pumpkin pies, pumpkin bread, pumpkin dog treats, pumpkin everything. So I'm looking forward to this pumpkin for recipes, not necessarily for Halloween. Okay, y'all, that's it. 2 things you can plant in your garden in Zone 9. Low desert in July. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if so, please give us a thumbs up. And thanks for stopping by Arizona Homestead. We appreciate you, and we appreciate all that you do for this channel as far as growing it and sharing it with others. So please share with others, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. And as always, my friends, be happy, be well, and be blessed. Until next time, bye-bye. And I'm headed inside to get some iced tea.